Ben, you good? Questions for quarterback Emory Jones?
Offense came out hot early. How happy were you with that group in that first series, and especially that first quarter?
Yeah, I was really happy. I mean, we've been preaching it all week that to win this game, they had to start up front, and I feel like our offensive line, they did a really good job to start the game off, and we came out running, playing aggressive, and we hit some big runs. But so it's really like shouts out to the offensive line and Coach Sack for putting a great game plan together for us to go out here and win.
Ryan?
Corey, 20 rush, 153 yards. Just what was his play like, and how did that help with what you wanted to do in the passing game?
Yeah, I mean, it makes the game easier for the quarterback, obviously. I mean, he's a guy that works his tail off. He's been working his butt off since I got here. He's in the off season, just doing a lot of extra work. You know what I mean? It showed off tonight, but I mean, really just shouts out to the offensive line. They did a really good job.
Have they performed better than you maybe thought throughout these first two games, or is it something you knew was going to gel from the beginning?
I knew that this unit, they're very close, so I knew that I mean, just when we put the pieces together and Coach Sack calls the right play, we're going to be in the best position possible to be successful. So.
It got to be loud out there, but initially when it was 10-0, you kind of quieted things down. Is that a neat feeling in a big place when you took the crowd out for at least a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was something that we talked about on the sideline. We was like, hey, let's go out here and score. And like, I mean, it's quiet. They stayed and get these guys out of here. But I mean, they came back. They had a really good game plan too. They came back. They played hard. They fight to the end. So shouts out to them too.
You talked all preseason about how you wanted to have fun. How much fun are you having through 2 games?
I mean, I'm having the most fun I had in a while. Honestly, I told a lot of coaches, I was like, man, I haven't felt this feeling in a long time, man. And it's really like shouts out to the coaching staff. Shouts out to this team for being the type of team we are, being hard nosed, blue collar, going to work every single day. And I mean, I can't thank those guys enough.
Walk us through the play with Braden, the little trick play down the sideline. Obviously, we know Braden has a history of slinging the rock a little bit there. He's now 6 for 11, 190 yards, and 2 touchdowns on his career following that 30-yard completion. Walk us through what you guys saw on that play.
Yeah, I mean, when I hand the ball off on that play, I got to do a little fake, so I really didn't see what was going on until he actually threw the ball. And I mean, he made a great catch with Braden. He also threw the ball really good. It's crazy because we actually called in practice this week. I think we missed it both times, but that's just, I mean, Coach Sack being the aggressive play caller that he is, and I think that helps us as a team because I think our team feed off his play calling too. So.
Speaking of Braden, what your reactions on the touchdown catch there? Obviously, that was a great ball.
Yeah.
Deep in the corner, kind of had the pike to bin, same area, kind of similar catch there.
Yeah.
What did you see on that play? Did you know you had to put that ball close to the sideline for him to go make a play like that?
Actually, I took off running, and the defense end, he kind of got a feel a little bit, so I kind of was fading away when I threw it. I didn't really mean to throw it that far outside, but I told him right after that catch, I was like, there's not too many people in the world that can make that catch. And I mean, it shouts out to him too, just being the type of guy he is. That's a guy that will work every single day, so I appreciate him.
263 yards of offense in the first half, 108 in the second half. What did you see that Pitt's defense was doing differently in that second half to kind of slow you guys down?
I think they were bringing a lot more pressure, and they clouded the field a lot more. They played cloud a lot more in the second half of their corners, and it's kind of going to cause a lot of havoc in the backfield with me. And just wanted us to hold the ball so they can get to the quarterback, which they did a couple of times. And I mean, but that shouts out to them. I mean, they're a really good defense. We talk about it all week. Real dominant defense.
All right, thanks, Emory.
Thanks, Emory.
All right, we'll have